All right, guys. So some news hitting for all you collectors out there. The Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Invisible Woman is starting to hit Walgreens, the Walgreens exclusive. So they have hit. They are packed 6 per case. I have not seen the sidekick in the store that I found this one at. But I picked it up because I thought the paint applications were different from the one that I got a few months ago that popped up on eBay. Got it for $35 shipped when they first popped up, when everyone was going crazy saying, oh my gosh, Invisible Woman, is it real, is it fake? The same time when the Groot, evolution of Groot, when we first found out about it, we didn't even know that figure was coming out at all. At least this one we had an idea. So I picked it up thinking that the paint applications were a little bit different because there's some on her lip that I'm going to show you. But I picked it up. Turns out I don't need it, but I'm going to do a figure review. I picked this figure a couple months ago before I even got the X-Men wave, so I didn't do a video on it. So now I'm going to do a video so you guys can see the figure. Now the extra hand that does come with the figure for her left hand, I actually have packed away somewhere. I'm not going to dig for it. But you guys could see. So we'll take a close up at the package here. Same style packaging that you see everywhere, but we have the nice Fantastic Four logo up at the top. You'll see the Marvel's Invisible Woman, Fantastic Four, the big 4 in the background. Really cool. You see the artwork on the side, which is the same on the other side. On the back, you have a brief bio with Herbie by her side. Sue Storm uses psionic energy to suit up as the incredible hero Invisible Woman. You can see the figure there. So pretty cool. I'm very excited for Human Torch that's going to be coming out at some point later this year. Who knows when. For those that need it, there is the UPC. So you can go check your Walgreens to see if they got it. I don't know if it's going to be different, whereas most Walgreens, any of the exclusives, they always got 12 at a time because they had the sidekick display or however many they received. But the one that I went to, case of 6, and that was it. I picked up 3, 1 for me and a couple for some buddies. But here it is. So I'm not going to open that one, but here, let's take a quick look at the figure, and I'll show you why I picked up an extra one. Let's see if it can come through, but right on her bottom lip, there's some shimmer there that I think kind of goes along with the whole invisible aspect, whether she's creating the force field or whatever it is. So I didn't think my figure had that. Turns out it does. So not bad, but you can see that the head sculpt I think is fantastic, pun intended. But you could see the really cool features of her arm going invisible, which is really nice, and the left hand, which itself is going invisible as she's trying to do maybe a force field that has that effect. Otherwise, out of package, you have a normal open black hand to match her gloves. But again, mine's packed away. I have it displayed just like this in the figure, but your typical female figure as far as articulation, single jointed elbow as always, which I don't think is ever going to change. The upper thigh cut and everything. The big difference is the hole in the back, which none of the other female figures that I'm aware of have that hole. Why it's there, I don't know. But it is there, and I guess maybe that's something to look into, whether it's my figure because it was early release or if the ones now come with it. Who knows? But there's the figure there. I won't go over the articulation because I think we're all pretty familiar with the articulation of the female figures. So I am very pleased with this figure. I do really like it. It's a great piece to have in anyone's collection, especially since, as far as Hasbro figures, they've really improved their quality of female figures. So we have it there. The only other accessories that she comes with is the Herbie, which doesn't have much articulation except for the head, which can kind of pivot around so that it's on a ball joint there. But it also comes with the stand, like so, that you just kind of pour in on the bottom there. And you can have your Herbie displayed with your figure. But that is it, Fantastic Four. So remember, later this year, Human Torch will be released, and then next year should be Mr. Fantastic and The Thing. My thoughts are, because they are not a Build-A-Figure like we see with the Walgreens exclusives, usually a little bit more accessories that go along with the figures, except of course the Black Ant, the Eric O'Grady Ant-Man, I guess that'd be the exception. But with Herbie packed in here, if you notice the flame effects, on the Human Torch. I'm thinking with Mr. Fantastic, we will be getting additional interchangeable pieces to reflect his stretchiness. Probably just going to be in the arms, let's face it. Maybe an extra head with an extra long neck. Who knows? We'll speculate all we want. Hopefully we'll see something maybe at Comic-Con this year. Who knows? But there it is. Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, Fantastic Four, Marvel Legends, Walgreens exclusive. Go check out your Walgreens, find the figure. I highly recommend it. It is an absolutely awesome figure. For those that do dynamic poses and the such, I'm sure you'll have all kinds of fun with it. In my display case, she's basically standing there. But again, very pleased with the figure. Go out and find it. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment. Try and reply to every single person that I possibly can. If you haven't done so, subscribe. That'd be great. And like the video. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.